and welcome to the channel. Today I'm here at Epcot because today's the first day of Flower and Garden, and this year will be the 30th anniversary of Flower and Garden here at Epcot. Flower and Garden is my favorite festival that Epcot has here throughout the year. There are 4 festivals in total, and Flower and Garden is my favorite festival. It is so beautiful because of all the flowers and topiaries all throughout the park, and it's just so pretty. I really like seeing the flowers here, and there also is food with this festival as well, because we can't have a festival here at Epcot without food. There are food booths all throughout Epcot, so let's go inside Epcot, enjoy the first day of Flower and Garden, see what's new, and celebrate the 30th anniversary of Flower and Garden. And you know, the first thing I had to do when I came to Epcot was pick up my Flower and Garden passport. They have these passport books for every festival. It's basically a guide to the festival. This festival will be running through March 5th to June 2nd, so a pretty long time. Inside these passport maps, they have the menus for all the food booths, what some of the merchandise will be, and more. I also do want to mention that these are free. You can find them all throughout Epcot, but the main place to get them is at the front of the park, right when you scan in to enter the park. So I am road dropping the park today, and the park just opened, so the first thing I'm going to show y'all is the merchandise. And that's a look at some of the merchandise in Kindercore Hall. I really like it. This festival is themed mainly to Orangeburg. I love Orangeburg. He's such a cute little character and very Florida. Spike the Bee and also Alice in Wonderland. So you can find some merchandise of all those characters in there. But now it's time to go over to Kindercore Hall and see what they have inside and what food options they have as well. Okay, so first walking on in here, I can definitely tell that Disney has upped their game with Kindercore Hall. The first thing you're going to see when you walk into here is the Farmer's Feast. This is a food booth that actually rotates throughout the festival seasoning. So this is the menu for March 5th through April 5th. It's the early bloom menu, and this rotates 3 times throughout the festival. And then here you can see the kitchen area, and there's some nice tables to sit at while you eat some food from the food booth. And moving on to over here, they have a beautiful Spike the Bee topiary and just a little like garden area. I think they did a really good job with this. It is very beautiful and just looks really nice. And another thing, they also added couches here, which are really nice. It gives people a lot more sitting areas throughout the park, and it's nice you can come in here and take a break from all the busyness of the theme park and just relax a bit. Okay, so I just got my first food item out of the festival, and I just got the fried cinnamon roll bites. I got these last year, and they were so good. Now I decided to come back again this year and get it just because of how good they are. And they give you 3 pieces each, and they are coated in cinnamon, and they got icing and little bacon pieces on top. It looks pretty good, so let's dig in and see how it is. So these are really good, and they are still as good as they were last year. I will say that was a little bit underdone, but it's fine. The icing tastes great. I do wish there was a little bit more icing, but besides that, this thing is really good. The fried crispiness of the dough is really good. The bacon pieces on top as well is also makes it nice and gives it a little crunch to it, and the icing is really good, and the cinnamon sugar it's a really good dessert. I definitely recommend getting it. This also would be like a good treat to get in the morning, really honestly anytime, but like a nice little snack just to enjoy around the park. Definitely recommend getting this, and it's only $5, so pretty good deal. You get 3 big pieces of it, pretty big portion as well, and you could definitely share it with friends or family. Now I've gotten some cereal bites which were really good. I now think it's time to go head over to the Odyssey building because that's where you're gonna find all your citrus items in there, and you're also gonna find your orange fruit sipper in there as well. The orange fruit sipper is very cute. It comes with an orange citrus drink, which is pretty good. I've had it from years before. I'm not going to be getting it today because I already have the sipper, but if you do decide to get a drink, it's very good, and the sipper is the same as last year. Now before I head inside the Citrus Blossom, also known as the Odyssey building, if you want to show y'all the menu, I'm going to be getting the lemon tart, and this is included with the garden grace. So if you do decide to get lemon tart, make sure you get your stamp here so you can get your free prize if you get up to 5 of the items on the list. So here's a look on the inside of the Odyssey building. As you can see, they have plenty of chairs and tables as well. They have a orange bird photo op on that back wall over there. And also right behind me, they have another photo op as well. I decided to get the lemon tart. Now this is actually, they mark it as an old item that they've had from years past, but it's actually a new item. There's a new raspberry gel on top, and also there is a new white meringue on top as well. Okay, so they have changed it up a lot since last year, and basically it's the same lemon tart. The texture wise is completely different. The tart itself, like the crust, is okay. The actual filling of the tart, the lemon part, it's really weird. It's very, very watery. Very different from last year. And the white meringue, it's good, but it does kind of it's weird together. I don't recommend getting this treat. I would not personally get it again. I do hope they bring back the old one from last year, next year. But, I mean, you know, wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. So one thing that is new to Flower and Garden and also Epcot in general is this new Play Along Bay. This is a new playground area for kids, and also that's new with the Play Along Bay area is that there are 2 new festival booths that are new to Flower and Garden this year. There is the Yacht Club and also the Beach Club as a nod to the Yacht and Beach Club Resort right outside of Epcot. Okay, so I just got my food from the Beach Club, and I got the corn on the cob with a garlic savory spread and also cheese, but how they have the cheese though, it is in quotation marks, so I assume it's a fake cheese, but I'm not sure what that means. So, you know, we're gonna give it for a try. And here's a look at the corn on the cob. It looks pretty good actually. So the corn on the cob is good. The garlic sauce is very strong, but it's good. The quotation cheese though, I still don't know what it is. But the corn on the cob is pretty good. I say if you're in the mood for corn on the cob and you're right by it, I say get it. But I wouldn't say go out of your way or anything just to get it. I also do want to recommend if you are getting something from either the Yacht Club or the Beach Club, definitely recommend coming over to the Communicore Hall area and by the seating area where I am right now, just because there's not that much seating area over there by the playground. There's a good amount, but just not enough to fit everyone. So I recommend coming over to Communicore Hall because there's a lot of outdoor seating areas for you to enjoy your food from the Yacht Club and the Beach Club. So with Flower and Garden, there's a lot of flowers and topiaries to look around at, but I also want to mention there also is a butterfly garden, which is pretty cool. There's this tent area right by Figment and the Land, and you can go inside and look at butterflies. So I have now made my way to the Pineapple Promenade, and there's a couple things you can get here. Spicy hot dog, a frozen dessert by Lemonade, that's what I'm going to be getting today. And they also do serve Dole Whip and also a pineapple float. So this is the frozen violet lemonade, and it comes with a flower on top, which I think is pretty cute. And I have had this before, I got it last year, and it is pretty good. Something that's about this lemonade as well is that it's not really sour at all. It's pretty sweet. I would say the portion is kind of small. This was $5, so for $5, it's a pretty small portion, but it is pretty good. So it is now raining, and I think now would probably be a pretty good time to go inside the Land Pavilion, and I can show you all the decorations that they put throughout Living with the Land. Something Disney does every festival is they like to decorate the inside of Living with the Land with different items. So I thought, hey, now's a good time to do it because it's raining, it's indoors, it's new.
balancing, exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests. Now, the starchy root of the plant has long been used.
So that was a nice ride on Living the Land. They added some new stuff like Moana theming with the ride for Flower and Garden, but besides that, not really anything big. But I have pretty much done everything I want to do here today at Flower and Garden. I do really like this festival. I definitely recommend coming to this festival on a sunny day, unlike today where it's all nasty and rainy and windy. But even on a rainy day, it's still fun to be at Disney. So I wanted to look at overall on Flower and Garden. The food I got, I really liked the Violet Lemonade and the Cinnamon Roll Bites. Those were my two favorite things out of the festival. I was not really a fan of the lemon tart this year. Just, I don't know, it was really watery for a tart. The corn cob was good. Would I get it again though? Probably not, but it was good. If you're in the mood for corn cob, I say get it. If you don't really care, I say don't get it. And the topiaries were very pretty this year. I thought they did a good job on them. I really like the new Moana topiary over in the front of the park right when you scan into the main entrance. I also really like the Huey, Dewey, and Louie and Donald Duck topiaries over by the Creation Shop and Connections Eatery. They also have some other pretty cool ones as well. Over in the UK Pavilion, they have Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore, and they also have Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy, and they have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs over in the Germany Pavilion. They have them all spread out through Epcot. But I think they're really cool. They add just a little more magic to the park. I thought the merchandise was pretty cute this year. It was very busy in there. And it is round 2 right now, so a little past 2, just to get into Creation Shop. So if you ever come on opening day, it will always be a lot busier than it will be the day after or a couple weeks into the festival. Well, everyone, I have a fun day here at Flower and Garden today. Please like, comment, subscribe down below, and tell me, what is your favorite festival? Mine's Flower and Garden, as I've said, but tell me what your favorite festival is. I will see you all next time. Bye!